beautiful. I am Nicki Drake, founder of Crazy Simple Truth Ministries, and I'm so glad you're here. If you would like to know how to study the Bible and you are stumped and confused because there's so many different ways of doing it out there and you just don't know what to do, then you're going to want to stay tuned because I'm going to give you this one super crazy simple tip that's going to help you learn how to take the Bible and apply it to your life. All right? So, the Bible was written by people, and we people, right? We people. It was written by people, and we people, okay? Jesus is a person, right? Okay? People relate to people. People relate to people. Adam and Eve. If we would have been Eve, or if you're Adam, you watching this, you. If we would have been Eve, we would have done the same thing. It wouldn't have been on the same day, and it wouldn't necessarily been in the same way, but we would have fallen into temptation, and we would have done the same things because human nature hasn't changed. See this ancient manuscript, and you're like, I want to study this. Like, I've learned a lot of different ways, but I just can't figure out how I can change my life with this. Like, what do I do? Okay, well, this is what you need to know. People don't change. These people in the Bible, these crazy people, were real people. They had real emotions and real passions and real desires and real frustrations and all of those things that we deal with on a daily basis. Those people in the Bible were real and they dealt with them too. So my number one, very, very best tip about learning how to study the Bible so that you can apply it to your own life is to look at the people. What are the people doing? Is what they're doing good? Is what they're doing bad? Is what they're doing something you want to do 2,000 years later? Or is it something you should avoid? Or is it something you've done before and you want to confess that? You need to look at the people. The Bible is about people. Okay, it's first of all about God, okay? But then it's about the people that God made. God made you. He made me. He made those people in the Bible. Those were real people. We call them characters because they're in a book, but they are real characters. The Bible is not fictional. It is 100% fact. And it's so vital that you learn it and you read it and you study it and you study the people. Study the people. If you don't know an easy way to study the Bible, look at the people. Look at the main people. Who is mentioned the most in the book of Genesis? Who is it, right? Who is it? We talk about God and creation, so study that. We talk about Abraham and Isaac and Jacob. Then we get into Noah and we get into, I guess we had Noah before them. Don't know the order, but they're there. They're there. Study the people. Look at what they're doing. They're not going to be doing, they are on their iPad, right? But they're doing something that they're idolizing something. They're doing something that's spending more time on that something than that should be, which we can plug into ourselves in that and change our life. Girl, the Bible was meant to change your life, okay? So you got to read it with a new set of eyes. New set of eyes. Think about what the people are doing. Think about what they're doing. Why do you think they're doing it? What's their reason? What happened to them? What happened in their past? What's going on? Why are they doing it? And should I do it or should I avoid it? And if I've done it before, should I confess it? Those are the kinds of questions that you want to ask when you turn on your people eyeglasses when you're reading the Bible. What are the people doing? What are they doing? Do I want to do that? Do I want to be like that? What you want to be like is Christ. Who you want to be like is Christ. You want to be like Christ or be Christ-like. And if those people aren't doing things that are Christ-like, then we don't want to do that. But we can learn from those things that they did that aren't Christ-like because we are humans too. And human nature hasn't changed. So when you read a story about something someone did in the Bible, think about their motives behind it. Think about what might have been going through their mind, okay? Think about their situation that they're in. And were they feeling fear? Were they feeling joy? Were they feeling hunger? Were they, so many different things. They felt those same things that we feel. So put yourself in their sandals for a minute and let yourself be in their shoes. Think about what was going on around them and think about what they did, good or bad. Why'd they do it, and should I do it? Should I emulate that, or should I avoid that? Should I confess that because I've already had that attitude and I don't want to have that attitude again? Look at the people. The Bible is full of people, okay? So if you look at the people, that's the one best way that you can very easily study the Bible in a way that's going to help you change your life. You're going to be able to apply it to your life. So learn the most about God and the most about the people, and you will be amazed at what you learn. So I will see you later. Hey, if you like Bible study videos, then you're going to want to subscribe. Click the bell so you don't miss any, because that is what Nicki is all about. I give you crazy simple tips and inspiration to get into God's Word so God's Word can get into you, because God's Word can change your life, girl. It can change your life, okay? I will see you soon. Bye.